Goody, it's your girl, S.E.T.ORACLE, and I'd like to welcome you back to S.E.T.ORACLE at S.E.T. Oracle. Welcome to the set. What's set for? Set all 10. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. All of my connections are listed on my cute little board here. If it's not listed, it does not exist. Please feel free to report if you see content anywhere else, and I thank you in advance. Please excuse my voice, my loves. I am a bit under the weather. And currently, I am taking it easy. I have my tea, and I did not get on here and share any tea with you guys yesterday. So I'm just going to do my one, and then we will probably catch back up tomorrow because somebody really has not wanted whatever's supposed to come out. Yesterday I was cool. I gave it a break. But today it's like, oh, I can definitely feel it. They do not want something to come out. So I gotta come give it to you real quick. This is a collective read. All signs included. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And don't trip potato chip because you know that you forever have that dip. Right now we have Mercury, Chiron, Neptune, Saturn, and Jupiter in retrograde, okay? So we already know Mercury is communication. Chiron is transmutation, alchemy, transmuting your pain, hardships into power, success, and taking your life force back again. Neptune is all about your psychic ability, illusions, glamour magic, and intuition, you know, pretty much seeing what's beyond the veil, you know. When Saturn is, you know, reviewing structures and foundations and also addressing unresolved issues and facing karmic lessons. Neptune is forcing people to face reality, while Saturn is forcing people to face karmic lessons. But we have Jupiter here, which is, you know, the house of good luck and good fortune. So when we think of the Wheel of Fortune and Tarot, and I heard something today. I'm tired of being on this hamster wheel. So I looked it up, and it pretty much is saying doing a bunch of repetitive, harmful things that get you no different results. It's pointless, pretty much. So with the hamster wheel reference on the Wheel of Fortune, it is some people that are coming down off of their high horses, you know? And the way the wheel is turning is giving me that hamster wheel. It's like they're in a never-ending cycle. Like they'll never get back to. It's like once that wheel started turning, it started turning faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. It seems like it'll never slow down. Not saying that it won't, but what I'm seeing in my head. So, Father God, the ancestors, the Most High, I ask that you grant the collective the serenity to accept the things that you cannot change, the courage to change things that can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yeah, I know I get excited when I read. But I will be taking it easy on this one, okay? I'm gonna keep it quiet. Somebody might be wanting to keep something quiet, and somebody might be wanting to try and look unfazed by something that's going on. Excuse me, just taking a sip of tea. Please excuse me if you hear me swallow. It is a bit of a struggle right now, so I gotta work a little harder. But I already let you guys know that. So let's go ahead and get on into this message, so that way I can rest and rejuvenate and be back for you guys later. Just in fear right now being able to give you something on the weekend. It kind of bothered me a little bit. Please do go and check out my tarot page. That is available as well. If you would like that information. That is my tarot page, yes. Please go check out our videos and contents over there. Usually there are a lot of correlations to the oracle. And for those that like tarot, they find that the messages from here correspond to there and vice versa. All right, so let me get 3 more shuffles out. And we're going to go ahead. Right now, spiritual court is in session. Every planet that is in retrograde right now, they are responsible for big things, big changes. We are in the year 9. We are about to be out of the year 9. It's a lot of people. A lot of people that's coming into their karma, and they got decades worth of karma to pay, and they only just seeing bits and pieces. They ain't getting the real whoopings yet. Like, they're not getting whooped yet. In other words, they can't take it now. But they haven't even reached the front door of karma. They haven't even reached the office. They're just walking down the hall. They can't handle walking down the hall. It's giving me, I don't know what the show is, but whenever somebody go down the hall, they start singing a song that's made for them. Whatever that is. If you know what that is, please write it down in the comment section for me. Because I see it in my head, but I don't know what it is. But I see somebody, like walking down that hall. But it's not good music. It's like a song that's taunting. But not like taunting them like to make fun of them. Like it's a song that's telling everything they did. That's what it is. Like I see somebody that think they're going to come out to a welcome party, and they think they're going to come out, yeah, you did it, yeah, you made it, and we glad you just ate it, or something like that. They think they're going to come out to a happy song, and then they're going to come out, so-and-so thought that they was wrong because they broke the law, and they hurt a lot of people, so they going beneath the steeple, but they can't stop dancing. Like whoever this person is, they just got to keep moving. They can't focus on the people. It's almost like they have to go with the song, but they're like cringe crying. Oh man, why did I have to think of her? I think of Little Mama. Lip gloss is popping. That one meme that they have of her with the red bob, and she got tears in her eyes, but she's smiling. And I think that was because they were talking about her performance. Not her performance. The performance with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, and when she jumped on stage. And somebody had said nobody would even remember that if she hadn't jumped on stage, and I agree. Because there's plenty of performances that were great, but once they're great, that's it. But that wasn't one of those performances. And I'm Brooklyn born, but raised in the South and in the West. So for me, monumental. Brooklyn stand up. Yes, that's what we do. Ta. I still represent in the South, but I'm not one of those. Well, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Nah, that's a fool who do that, baby. You don't go in nobody else's town talking crazy. This ain't your town. You're not at home. Cut it out. Just have respect and common courtesy for another city. Point blank, period. And that's another thing I'm getting. This person is kind of doing like a walk of shame that they have no choice but to try and hold their head up through. But it's hard. I had another reading where I was talking about the Game of Thrones. And when the lady from the Red Keep had to do the walk shame back to the excuse me, when she had to do the walk back to the castle, that's kind of what it's like. But this person is not, nude, or they're not throwing feces or anything. This person is fully dressed to the nines, and everybody else is fully dressed and happy too. And this person has to go down the aisle, and they're singing this terrible song about everything that they did, and this person just has to keep moving. They have to keep dancing. They have to pretend that they like the song. It's giving like this person has to fight through a psychotic break. And also, this could be happening at a party where everybody knows and everybody's talking about this person, but they're pretending that everything is good, and this person is pretending that everything is good, but everybody knows it's not. This person knows that all eyes are on them for all the wrong reasons, but they're trying to, get through it. That's why I saw the little mama face. And this could possibly be somebody that interfered in somebody else's situation, relationship, connection, network, business affairs, home affairs, financial affairs. Somebody just intruded. And now they got to act like they didn't do nothing or they don't care. Meanwhile, all these people, and it's giving me with the fancy dressing, like everybody dressed real nice. It's giving me higher ups, like got to be around people in high places, high society, and people are looking at them and they know what they did. I'm sorry, I know we 11 minutes in. Okay, hold on, because I already said this ain't gonna be long. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to get that out. Okay, one more clean one. Just one clean one. That's all I want. See, because I want it, I can't get it. Bear with me, y'all. See, something is trying to stop. I don't have these kind of problems. Not with these cards. I do pretty good. Somebody's trying to stop this message from coming out. They want to scramble it, but it's not going to happen. Okay, bye. I got it. They would wish that on enemies fast. So whatever they're going through, they would definitely wish on their enemies. This person, this walk of shame, this level of embarrassment that they're going through, that they got to eat up. That's what I'm getting right now. They have no choice but to grin and bear it. They would wish this on people fast. They would want people to go through this kind of, this kind of stuff. Even the devil doesn't want no smoke. Oh my goodness. Whatever they tried to do to somebody, even the devil was like, ooh, bitch, you bugging. Even the devil said, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. And it's so crazy because I literally just made this card today. There's a couple of cards that I just made today. Okay, please excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to keep my throat clear so I can get through this. Because I'm telling you, they really don't want it. Excessive sweating. So somebody could have I just got real cold all of a sudden. Whew. Like goosebumps. Because I was about to say somebody went to the devil to get something done. And even the devil said, nah, you bugging. What you doing? Get out of here. Why are you here? Even the devil doesn't want no smoke. They are offering, giving up their partners. So somebody's out here sacrificing people that they have relationships with. Because it doesn't just have to be a sexual connection of sorts, What's at the bottom? That one friend that breaks up your fights been in your bed. Ooh. So, you got a friend that tried to sacrifice you. Or your partner tried to sacrifice you for your friend or somebody you knew. And this person could have possibly been helping your partner try to sacrifice you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one. And we're going to go back. We're going to go back and we're going to revisit these bottoms. Okay? I'm going to leave that right there. We're going to revisit them. So, somebody tried to offer somebody up to the darkness, a partner of theirs, and they didn't want it, and now they're excessively sweating. They're nervous because they were trying to get this done fast. They would wish that on enemies fast. So they could have been wishing this their partners. It's giving me they could have did this to multiple people, or it's multiple people doing this to their partners. That's what it's giving. 16:20 on the clock. Even the devil doesn't want no smoke. Why? What's going on? Honesty is the best policy because they lied. They lied about something, or they hid the truth, or somebody is telling the truth. The devil is telling on them. Somebody could be nervous about the truth coming out about them trying to sacrifice their partners. What's excessive sweating? They are engaging in prohibited political activities. So somebody is nervous because they may have done something illegal. This person who doesn't want any smoke is being honest about something. They had to get some more tea. So yeah, they are engaging in prohibited political activities. So this is not giving me a politician. This is giving me just something, giving me legal. So somebody who may be crooked politically. You know, you can have crooked cops, crooked lawyers, crooked judges. Somebody who is crooked was not honest about something that they did, and now they're nervous and sweating because people know that they were sacrificing their partners, aka people that they may have worked with. So exactly what partners did they sacrifice? Love after lockup. They got somebody locked up. Somebody did something to get somebody was trying to get a partner locked up. Somebody was trying to hurry up and get this done. So they may have talked to a crooked judge or lawyer. Because this person did not want to be with them. This love after lockup, it's giving me that whoever they went against, whoever this official worked with to lie on somebody, knows that this person was trying to sacrifice their partners because they would not engage with them after finding out who they are. Love after lockup. Would you still love me if I was a criminal? Would you still love me if I was in jail? They said, hell no. We don't do that criminal shit over here. Somebody said no. Girl. Damn it. I don't want to mess up the words. 50 Cent, 21 questions. Nate Dogg. Y'all know it. Anyway. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? You see, it's easy to love me now. See, it's almost like this person, once this person realized that these people are not messing with who they are after what they've done, they did something criminal. These people are not messing with this person after they did something criminal. And what they did criminal was trying to sacrifice their partners. And they went to some political parties to get it done quick. But even this political party knows that this was bad. The political party does not want to, they went to somebody said they don't want to be a part of this. This person is sweating because it is going to come out that they are offering up their partners because they do not want to be with a criminalistic ass. And they're not being honest about this. They're not being honest about this, and they're trying to get people messed up. What's at the bottom? You were never friends with any of these people. Okay, so what that's giving me is you are the main one, but they have other partners, and you don't know them. These people, it's giving me these people sacrificed themselves. They were willing participants. They were sacrificing themselves by this person being dishonest. These could be people that they tried to befriend you, or they tried to have these partners befriend you, which is really a sacrifice, or they tried to eradicate these partners because they already know that they're not going to tolerate this person. They're not going to tolerate whatever this is. This person won't want to know. After their partners find out that they did this, ain't no love. For some reason, I know it say love after lockup, but I keep reading it backwards. Lockup after love. This person is going to get locked up after they love bombed all of these people trying to sacrifice them. That's why I keep getting that. And they know they've been doing illegal things. That's why they all nervous and sweating. And they were not honest. They were not honest. And somebody knows they weren't honest, so they're not fucking with it. Oh, that came up. Oh, I done picked the deck up upside down. I'm sorry, y'all. But because I already picked it up and lifted it, I'm going to keep it. I'll read it. They attacked you due to gossip and slander. It came out in reverse. They didn't want you to know that. This is what they lied about. That's exactly why it came out that way. They were not honest about you being attacked due to gossip and slander. Somebody lied. Somebody knows they lied. And they're not fucking with this. They're not. This is an official person that can lose a lot. Baneful magic, curses, hexes. They're engaging in prohibited political activities. Prohibited political activities. Baneful magic, binding jinxes, hexes, curses. So this person really did mess with some higher ups and officials. And they were trying to do something to you fast, child. And because they were trying to move so dang fast, they out here down bad. It's almost like, I think they're wondering if somebody is going to tell. They're wondering if somebody knows or if somebody's going to tell. Please excuse my light, y'all. This light has been with me for a long time. This little light of mine. Alright, anyway. They are offering, giving up their partners love after lockup. Yeah, ain't nobody, once everybody finds out whoever this person is, they were trying to quickly sacrifice people. But why were they doing this? Take me to the king. Because they don't want to be ended. They wish death on people. They wish endings on people. And we just gonna keep it real simple. That death is an ending to anything good. ending to your love life, your career, families, friends. Everybody that they sacrificed, they did it because they had wished nasty things on others. And this person, honestly, this person already knows ain't no love after lockup. Ain't nobody fucking with you after this. So they rather take themselves out. And that's crazy. Because how you do all of this? You went to the lowest depths of everything. You even went to the devil. And now you want to take yourself out. That's crazy to me. This was a setup from the beginning. Aha! Look at that. The devil knew what was up. The devil knew they was lying, but they let them go. Okay. The devil knew what was going on. And I don't think the devil, I think they actually went to like dark entities and things like that, but I also think the devil is somebody that doesn't play fair. But they also didn't know, they also didn't want all of this. This person could be losing a lot. This person could be losing a lot. This person could have been a friend of whoever they were helping, and they didn't care what happened to this person because they knew that they were lying anyway. They didn't care what happened to this person because they knew they were lying anyway. So we're going to keep that. That's crazy. They nervous because it's going to be found out you was working with crooked officials. You were working with crooked officials to sacrifice friends and family, anybody that worked with them. And because they're going to be found out, they want to try and take themselves out or try and, nah, you ain't getting up. They were hiding. They were hiding that they were doing gossip and slander and baneful magic so you could be out of here. They wanted you to be out of here. This was supposed to be your fate, baby. The moment they went to these crooked officials, you was supposed to be gone. Or want to be gone. Because once they sacrificed you, nobody would love you, and you would want to take yourself out. Once they sacrificed you and made sure that you were looked at as a true criminal, this was all mental magic. You were really supposed to take yourself out. Somebody had a chance to tell the truth about this and they didn't. Now they shitting bricks. This person knew all along. This person could definitely be facing jail time. And instead of going to jail, they might want to do something else. Because they're binded. They tried to curse somebody with lies and slander. They tried to hex somebody with jail time. They tried to jinx somebody with mental turmoil to cause them to take themselves out. These people are pathetic. They should have never came for you. Even the devil doesn't want any smoke. They should have never came for you. This is giving me a legal official that helped somebody do this to several people, or was helping somebody, or now they're finding out that at first they thought this was just a little bit of gossip, whatever, but no, they're actually finding out that they were really trying to take people up out of here. Do you hear me? Up out of here. I'll take this last line. The devil don't want no smoke. They know what's up. They know these people lied. And they were trying to hide it. Again. They are confused and hallucinating. They're trying to hide. They're trying to hide that they attacked you for no reason, and now they're also trying to hide that they're losing their damn mind. They are losing their minds. From all these curses, hexes, binding, jinxing in the political system, now they shitting bricks and losing their mind. Repeat action to keep you stuck. What did I tell you about Jupiter? The Wheel of Fortune, the hamster wheel. All that work to keep you stuck. All that work to keep you from elevating in life. All that work to make you want to give up. And they were hiding that they were gossiping and slandering you to keep you stuck. But people are finding out that that's what they were doing. They're finding out. These people ain't getting out of this. Literally, I don't care what anybody really and truly believes, because we are all entitled to our own beliefs. But if you do not think that this kind of stuff is real, then don't. But whenever you witness a miracle from this kind of activity, and you hear somebody say that ain't nothing but God that loved me and that protected me, I need you to understand what God was protecting that person from. So it does not make sense to believe in the light and not believe in the dark. It does not make sense for anybody to be anywhere, especially a religious facility, and only speak of light to keep you from darkness, but not believe in the darkness. That's a fool. And those people that denounce this are the people that's doing it. And we're going to call a spade right now. 2025 is ending, and a lot of people are just now getting their voices and their wings back. You hear me? Sat back on the sidelines and observed a lot of shit. It's time to open the eyes of the people. One way or another, it will get done. This is what it is. Whether you believe it or not. If you believe in a miracle, you cannot sit up there and say that this does not happen. These people are offering up their partners, trying to bind them to things, make them go crazy. Literally trying to force people to give them their energy to whoever this person is by taking themselves out. Family and friends make fake pages of you. Somebody knew this and said nothing. But of course you know that. They knew and said nothing. Because that's what they do. They're in on it too. These family and friends, they jinx you. They put hexes on you to try and get you to take yourself out. They put curses on you with lies. They tried to bind you to mental illness. They were hiding that. They were trying to bind that, do that too. And they were trying to do that. They were secretly trying to do that by trying to keep you stuck with all this bullshit, all the lies, all the gossip, all the slander. And they needed to get that done fast. Why did they need to get it done fast? They needed to get this done fast because they turned on you instead of talking to you due to rumors. What did I tell you? They attacked you due to gossip and slander. Okay? They fucked up. They fucked up and they didn't want to admit it and they didn't want to apologize. They could have, but they chose to double down. Ain't nobody coming to visit these folk all the damn time in jail. Baby, we not doing this. This is probably a repeat offender too. Somebody that keep doing the same thing over and over, thinking it's going to hurt somebody else, and their ass always end up in jail. This is a repeat offender. And somebody is not messing with them no more. They have had enough. They ain't finna be getting too many visits. All of this over jealousy. All of this over jealousy. Somebody going to jail for a long time over jealousy. Jealous because of what you have. Jealous because of your abundance, your stability. You understand? These people are nuts. You picked your side. These people picked their side. They had no problem. They had no problem throwing you under the bus. And that's the truth. That's the truth. They chose to be an enemy. This is the prohibited political activities. I told you, the clerk and the judge communicating, trying to hide shit, trying to do shit in the legal system, and now everybody's sweating. Everybody's sweating because whoever they went to do this dark shit, they ain't messing with them no more either. That could be an illegal official. That could be a judge. Tennessee could be significant. It could be a bunch of people that are going to see this. Confirmation, a secret society. They're going to witness their own downfall. A secret society is going down, and you are going to be able to witness this, collective. Georgia could be significant while you're working. So you could have been in another state trying to get yourself together, trying to get things together, and all of this was going on, and you had no idea. Literally, all this was going on, you had no idea. They brought hacked info into the court system. Yeah. They lied about who you were in court. And now these bugs are getting put away. That, like, all these lies. All these lies to keep you stuck and to keep you from having love. It's all being debunked. It's done. This is done. This is over and they know it. They would wish that on their enemies fast. That one friend that act like they're your friend, but was up there sleeping with your partner, doing baneful magic and hexes and curses on you in the legal system with false documents and all of that because they wanted to be you. They wanted to have your life. Little does this idiot know, they were a sacrifice too. If a man or a woman will try to sacrifice their partner, do you think they're going to treat you any better? And then they got you in on it. Do you think they're going to treat you any better? First of all, they know that you're willing to help. And second of all, you're a fucking slime ball for helping because they already think they're a slime ball as well for doing it. And these people were never your friends. They never had any intention of ever being your friends. They never wanted to be. They were always jealous of you. They were always jealous of you. That's why it was so easy. And I mean so easy to turn on you. Because nothing needed to be true. And they knew it wasn't. They went too far. They went entirely too far. When the devil don't want to work with you, oh, baby. Don't even worry about it.